G'day, I'm Stephen Spry and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Oh, that was early. Hello, Bluetooth. What a great start. Okay, today, well, we're going to take steel from these guys. They're madly producing it, and of course, they're madly producing it and storing it. I better get playing, I suppose. They're storing it and consuming it, but nothing's coming out. So, first order of the day is to connect the Driffield Steel works with the Loughton goods factory because they want steel. And what happens up here when it's delivered? Well, it gets stored. It gets stored until later on when I eventually hook up the plastics. It's only when plastics come in that it actually is consumed. So that's good. So, right, let's connect the steel to Loughton, shall we? And I'll start by using the bulldozer. What the? Yeah, I was not happy with, I better hit pause. I was not happy with what happened last time. Look, that was such a gigantic stuff up, and, you know, I've had time to reconsider. You're not reconsidering, you're demolishing everything. Well, I want to do it better. Okay, I want to actually bring the steelworks right down on top of this instead of being way up here. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes it's useful. In fact, other places I could build it right up here and connect it and it'd be useful, and the only reason you do that sort of thing is like perhaps terrain. Yeah, terrain isn't an issue here. We want a 4-track cargo station. Thank you, get that right this time. Don't want to waste another 500 grand. Okay, let's wiggle with the shift key, please. Wiggle this so it's in place and as close as possible. Oh, why as close as possible? Well, you'll find out later. Shortly. Okay, just there, that'll do. Cool. Okay, let's put these lines back in place. Tracks. You're going to come into the first one like you did last time. Thank you very much. You are going to come into... yeah, that one will do. That one. Beautiful. I don't have a depot. Why don't I have a depot? Because I killed it. So we're going to flatten an area for a depot. And it's going to be way out here this time. Nice spot for a train depot in amongst the trees, I think. Right next to the forest. Why not? We'll just level this out beautifully for that. The reason I'm putting it out here this time is because things could get messy in here with track, and this is just like in the way. So, oh, what are you doing? Yeah, that'll do. Trying to save a couple of $100, are we? No. In this grand scheme of things, it means nothing. Okay, let's get back underway. Let's see if everything is working the way it should. Is the coal going where it should? It is, thank you very much. Is the ore going where it should? It isn't, thank you very much. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably why. Or 3. Did I say 3? Thank you. Good. And you're still whinging. Train 2. I'll go away. Concerned with no path. Hit pause. Find the train. Oh, which I could have done by doing that. You're full and you're waiting to go somewhere. No path. Okay, let's put it on play. hit reverse, and look at that. Off you go. There are no warnings. Nice. Oh, and all the way over to Driffield Steelworks. Now, we're heading in that direction. And what I want to do is pretty clever if it works. Yes, if it works. Okay, what I want to do is grab another one of these. There it is. And point it. Ooh. What are you doing? Oh. This is going to be Transport Hub, I think. What do you reckon? Sounds like a good idea. Possibly. But how are you going to get those two things to talk to one another, Stephen? Well, I've done this several times in test. Test. State of mind where things always work. When it comes to reality, it doesn't. And what I need to do is avoid collisioning and get a finger happening, a couple of fingers happening. A couple of fingers happening. Good stuff. Alright, we'll just hold that thought. Now, if we're clever and can configure this with a cargo building, ready? Watch this. There's a finger. Is that going to be enough? Well, there's a finger across from there to there to there. So hopefully... Oh, I think I might have done it. You are connected to both of those. Very nice. I want you to be connected to both of these, please. Click on you. Yes! Oh. Now that's clever and nice and good and all of the above, because now this can produce the steel and ship it out from Driffield West Trade Centre. New Milton Field Refinery. What? Oh, I was going to use you. But I'm not now, because better things are happening. Oh, Bluetooth again. Seriously, you're an attention-seeking device, aren't you? Okay, we're going that away. So I'm sorry about all the jumping around. Critical thing here is there's a level crossing. So let's level the ground around the level crossing. While I'm here, Loughton could do with a little street in the line that this railway line's going to. I'm not going to actually connect it. I'll let the AI do that, because I think there'll be a railway station there eventually. I mean, it's 1862 and there weren't many passengers being, well, yes, not here anyway, but there'll be lots of passengers carried on rail, and I think Loughton's going to become put it this way, the passenger division of Stephen Spry Transport is investigating the possibility of connecting Loughton via rail to other areas. We'll see what happens. See how that progresses. So buildings, this one needs 2 platforms because one's an incoming platform for Shift M for plastics and steel. The other will be an outgoing platform for the goods themselves that are being shipped down this line. Let's see. Keep your fingers crossed. Can I do it at a reasonable economic rate without busting the bank? And 86 grand, that's not bad for that. Cool. Alright. Now this one's got to go from there to there. Oh, let's do it. What? No. That cheat didn't work this time, did it? No. Okay, so let's try it segment-wise. Got to come past this place here, the tools factory, because we might be picking up from there at some stage. Yeah, you'll do. Oh, I don't like that, but no, that's okay. Let's bring it a bit closer. And whiz it in here. 108. Whoa. Whatever. Okay, you'll do it. Now, one more thing to do before I can put a train on that. Thankfully, our bank balance is going back up, is it? Yes, okay. Alright. That track over to... You don't want to play, do you? You don't want to join. Why don't you want to... I don't want you up there, I want you up here. Okay. Go away, train. We can start practically right where that came in. So, where is it? Bluetooth strikes again. That looks shocking. Okay, try it from about here. Right, that's beautiful. Now, we can get a train onto that line. If there was a line there. Click on station. We're going from Driffield West Freight Centre up to Loughton West. Loughton West Goods Factory. Terrific. And this is a steel line, the first of several. It's heading to Loughton Goods. Nice. Okay, let's put a train on it. Buy vehicles, steam, Mr. Borsig, cargo. Okay, we're carrying steel. That's tools. This one, oh, logs, steel, planks and bricks. Good, thank you. Now the platforms are 160 metres long. Do I want that many? Or do I keep the cost down? I think I'll keep the cost down for now. Because what's 160 metres worth of train worth? Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Let's save $1 million bucks. 56, 52, 48. Let's just buy that one. Put you on steel one. Terrific. Now, where are you? There you are. Look at that, coming out of the depot. No signalling. The AI waits for whoever it needs to wait for at this stage, which is pretty simple. It's only single track, and oh, good look. Steel is being produced here already. Nice. Where are you heading? Driffield West Freight Centre, which is there. What I want you to do, is 48 of you. Are you going to fill up? Yeah, look, I said... I don't do this with horses and carts, but I will do it with trains. Okay? I know. Yeah. Say one thing, do the opposite. But I'm going to sit there and you can wait and fill up. And fill up. And fill up. Why are you not filling up? You're not filling up because... Okay, there's no iron ore. Oh, damn it. I've got to wait till he gets all the way back up here into there before That's things full, and my God, the efficiencies of this game are amazing, aren't they? All right, let's put another iron ore train on this, because we've got heaps of coal at the moment, but we really need 2 iron ore trains. So yeah, look, stop calling for attention, you. Okay, now put 2 trains on 1 track ain't gonna work unless you put a passing track there in the middle. Cool. So how do we do that? Well, it's great, it's very easy in this game. Yep, okay, it's in the middle, and we'll come around this corner and we'll slip back in there. 85. Well, these trains aren't going any faster than 85 anyway at this stage. Look, 16. But at least he's full now. Now, because we have the passing track, it helps to tell the trains to wait for something that might be coming. Now, a lot of people say that you don't need to do this, but I like to actually block off. Where I've got 1 signal, I'll go the other way as well. Create 1 solid block, otherwise we could be hanging around for hours waiting for the train to move through. Beautiful. Alright. How's our ore supply going? 32. Look. Manage vehicle. This is train 2. No, you're not. You are ore train 1. And I'm going to clone you. How did that feel? It's pretty painless, I hope. Ore train 2. And look, he's already coming out. He's coming out, and because he's coming out, this fellow's got to sit here and say, hey, excuse me, what happened? Stop. That's what happened. Because no point in you going that way, dude. You're empty. Go back to New Milton ore mine. Thank you. No point in going all the way to the steelworks when you got nothing on board, eh? Right. So, 2 trains now, well, shortly, supplying ore to Driffield Steel. Plenty of coal at the moment, so we could look at the let's look at the line statistics for trains. Now, as you know, 400 for the coal mine and 400 production for the iron ore mine. Okay, remember that. But you can see we're not shipping anywhere near as much as that. In fact, coal is about half the rate it needs to be at 208. So I could make that 400 simply by doubling up on that coal train. Yikes, what happened to the bank account? Oh, that's right, I just spent a fortune on another train. Speaking of trains, can you hear that one going by now? Nice long goods train. Lovely. Wow, our money's going well, isn't it? Look, it won't take long. As soon as this fella comes in, let's watch him while we're having this discussion. As soon as he comes in, our bank account's going to be zooming back into the purple. $500,000. Come on, in we go. Spent a fortune today already, haven't we? Hey, Driffield Steelworks, what are we worth? 440. So that's $1 million a trip for these dudes. Oh, trying to talk when you're not used to talking in the middle of winter when everyone's sniffling and coughing around you works really well. Okay, how's our overpassing? How's our passing siding working? Not quite in the centre because... Yeah, thank you, Mr. Bluetooth. Nice to hear from you. Not quite in the centre, is it? Because that train had to stop for too long. I can fix that. Oh yeah, I'm going to fix it. By killing that. And extending that. Oh, pretty. And coming in there and putting signals. Don't need that one anymore. You might as well go. Half of this line is now double tracked. And okay, how's our line rate? 236. Well, to get our 400 line rate, we're going to need more than 2 trains. In fact, we're going to need like double that. Oh, seriously. I can't afford double that, matey. Not yet, anyway. But look, here we go. We've got a whole heap of goods waiting here. So this 48 isn't working. Where is it? Here we go. 48. I think the next expense is going to be adding just a tad more carriages to you. To take more of this. Okay, 77 now. Okay, how's our finances going on this? We're making money, look at that. 400k roughly in that period. Oh, it's time periods. I wanted to put this back to quarter speed because, well, things need to start happening. The date needs to advance in the game so that I get new vehicles. And okay. Besides, this is a bit hard to follow when it's just that same all the time, and that. Oh, so much better when you've got actual dates and you know when the quarter, and it's a quarter because we're on a quarter speed, but you know when it's going to be, so that's good. Okay. Oh, crap, poo bum. Too much talking. Manage vehicle. 12. Add. Flat cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 68 capacity modify for $500,000. Why not? And you can go back and get the rest, please. Oh, seriously. Too much chit chat here, and 68. That's better. How many have we got left? Yeah, 60. Okay, it's still a problem because that's not going to go up because this has still got a lot of zeros floating around and no production happening. It's only when the iron ore actually comes in that anything happens, so we'll just let that go for now. How's this go? Oh, I wanted to. Let's. I think this is clever. We should go to well, let's try medium speed. Here we go. So, welcome to the future site of Loughton Railway Station. And Nothing happened, Stephen. You know why nothing happened? Seriously? I was being so clever. I was going to show you something, and I didn't do it. Waypoints, these fellas. Look, passing trains use their horn. So let's scare the bejesus out of the horsies and warn them that we're coming. Oh, there's another one. Where's the other one? More fun over here. More horsey fun over here. No, it shouldn't be like that. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Seriously, just kidding. When he comes out of that signal and about there and about there. Good. So what this does, train 3, you really need a name, train 3. Steel train 1. There we go. Good stuff. So what this does is, when it eventually gets there, la-di-da-di-da, speed it up. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. Ah, that's what I'm liking. Not scaring the horses, just the fact that you can control some of the sound effects on these trains, which is quite amazing. Okay, that was a little break because my neighbour wanted something, so that's cool. That's what life's about, helping out your neighbours. Steel train number 1, you can cruise in here. You're probably, how full are you? 119. You're not going to have enough. We've got money. 68. Okay, manage the vehicle. Let's edit the vehicle and let's see if I can get up to 160 metres, which isn't much. There we go. 84 capacity. 460. Oh, look, before I do all of this stuff, seriously, what are you doing? Come on. What's the line rate supposed to be? Stephen, this is all about line rates. That's your guide. 100. Loughton goods, it's 100. Okay. What is it at the moment? 91. Not bad. Not bad. Now I can manage vehicles. And 91. Okay, let's just bump this up until it... Oh, you've got to add them first. Pain in the backside. 91. 102. Alright, 102 with a backlog. How big is the backlog? We don't need to go to a 160 metre train. We only need a 152 metre train, I think, because that'll put our line rate above the minimum. Oh, look, back in action. Here we go, line rates. Look at that, working beautifully. Train is 80 out of 80. We've got 39 left. I'm predicting that by the time it gets back, there's only 100 and something floating around. No, hopefully there's only around 80 or something like that. I don't believe it because it's already at 50. Whoa. Alright. Money's coming in, slowly but surely. Our horsies were being scared over here because of the horns, but you notice the traffic jam that's happening around here? Look. And they all stop. Ooh, dear oh dear. And the more trains that we have flowing through here, the slower these horses are going to get, which means that this line rate here, which has to be, oh dear, 300 for that, and how many? 349 it needs to be. This line rate for this route is okay at the moment. It's alright because I've obviously got so many extra horses on this. It's crazy. Okay, alright, 300? Yeah, 300. And you're not even thinking about upgrading, are you? You were just fooling me, Mr. Conmat Plant, earlier. Never mind. Okay, we've got money. What do we need to work on? Okay, let's look at our line rates. Coal, 208. Ore, 280. Steel, marvellous. 9 minutes, you know, this is one payment every, what's a year? 12 minutes. So that's one payment every 9 months. Okay. I mean, it makes money, but it's not a very efficient line. Yes, right. So there we have it. Almost. Iron ore is still a short. We're running out of iron ore again. Look, even before the second fella gets in. Hello, Mr. Bluetooth again. Wow, I should really turn you off, shouldn't I? I think I said that last time. Okay, this is I would much like to get this to be a little bit more consistent, which means putting a third train on here, which means, oh, you know what that means, double tracking it all the way. Well, doesn't that sound exciting? Okay, let's do it. To there. And come in to there and put a signal there and there. And, oh, better stop, otherwise he's going to get lost. You're now in the wrong spot, and so are you, because... Thank you. Signals. Waypoints, sorry. Blow the horn here. Now, positioning signals before and after road crossings. Well, you don't want the train that's heading that way to stop here and back over the crossing, so you'd park it, you'd stop it before the road crossing. Similarly, this fellow going in this direction, you don't want him to stop with his tail hanging over the road crossing, so we stop him there. And that one's long enough to fit in the middle. And what the heck, let's put another one in the middle there. Okay, and now just keep going, fellas, because we need to get clever here. You didn't last long, did you? Go away. Okay, clever. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. What are you waiting for? Because you can go in there. Oh, look at that. Now, if we're to grab our train and look at the line, well, that works beautifully, Stephanie. Let's try it again by getting rid of that and putting that there. Nothing changed. Why didn't it change? Why didn't it? Well, that one's coming up the wrong track, because according to that, there ain't no crossover here, dummy. I'll put a crossover there, and you watch what happens. Magically, boom. Thank you. Now it comes in and out on the right track. Good. We need to get this fella back in place again. I want you're obscuring my view. that doesn't work. Didn't think it would. Let's try it this way instead. So this one here. Does it need to be? Well, if it remains single track, yes. But the moment I bring another track down here, it can go to there, and I'm going to leave it the way it is because trains. Right. Clone selected vehicle and or strain or train 3. Oh, look at these, they're going beautifully. Coming here. Now, stop if you've heard this one before, but no point in going there when you're empty, so go that way. New Milton Forest. Where are you? Way up there. Where is that? Yeah, not interested. Not interested. The one I want's this fella here. I'm going to have to start using him because it's right on the line. Duh. Where were we? Okay. I need some more signals along here, don't I? Because there is a couple of blocks that are rather long. And usually if you've got a train coming out and you've got a junction like this, you'd have this outcoming train stop before the junction. So, and wait for it to clear. But I want it to keep going. I don't want it to stop. It's just started. Why would you say stop again, please? Thank you very much. So let's just give it a clear go all the way through to this first point up here, first section up here. Don't want to slow these things down too much because they're hard to get started. Okay, our money, it's happening. That's happening. How's our rate going? 405? Woohoo! Did we do it? Keep an eye on that. 3 trains, 405. New Woodley, no, go away. 4 trains, 405. Sorry, 3 trains, 405. That's good. Got a surplus here that will slowly get whittled down as it goes up. 414. Oh, the line rate there is smashing. Smashing the 400. Okay, well, you know what that means. I want to do the same thing to this and get this totally balanced. So we'll finish this off by balancing the line rate here, which means a gigantic passing loop. Yes, well, double track, excuse for. Actually, you could come in there, but come back out. Just no, better do the double crossover. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. It doesn't think it's possible. That's because you're not trying hard enough. Come on. There we go. Good stuff. Tick, please. Hit the pause button because let's connect at this end. And tick. Signals. stop them going to the left and start them going to the right. One in the middle because, and stop them going to the right and start them going to the left, and we've got everything working the way it should. Except I can't, if I try and clone this, it doesn't connect to anything, does it? Now, two ways of doing that. I can either run another line through here from the depot, or possibly simply just clear that signal. Okie dokie. Five minutes, 208. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to now, can I afford to clone you? There's 1.7 million, 2.3. Oh, seriously? Try again. Not enough money. How expensive? 2.8. 2.6. No. How expensive are these damn things? Wow. 2.7. No. Okay, well that was the plan. The plan was to get this line right to max, to show what a beautifully balanced steel line looks like. Ready, set, here we go. 2.7 plus. Made it. Okay, you're going to come out of here, and you are going to be on your coal train one, and you can be coal train 2. Did I name all of these? I did. Look at that. Waiting for free path. Well, he's waiting for this fella to get out of the way. That long lead up that I talked about. And already this is the line rates adjusted, even though it's stuck in the depot. The AI has decided that our new line rate on the steel is 416, which is going to well and truly get rid of that backlog and do everything. Get this to... it's not going to do anything until I get another consumer. It'll max out everything I possibly can at this stage, but until I find someone else to buy the steel, Woodley, Chippenham, Accrington, where are you? Accrington over there. Okay, where's that? That's close. Wollaston. Yeah, not close. Other side of the map. Chippenham. Also, Devizes we know is far over there. Not going to happen. Woodley, Goods. Woodley. Well, thanks for positioning everything in the worst possible places on the map. Okay, our next client for steel is going to be Accrington. Yeah, that place. It's probably the closest. Chippenham Forest. No, I don't want Chippenham Forest. What I do want... Oh, What I do want is lines to be finely balanced, and yet, what happened? Something happened. Look at this, after running in for a few, our 400 is no longer 400, our 400 there is, seriously guys, with three trains the rate's dropped now to, why? It's got to do with waiting times somewhere, surely. 336. Okay, you're coming in here now. How long are you going to wait when you get up here? Are you going to wait? You're coming out now. Are you going to stop or keep going? You're stopping. You're stopping. Oh, not for long though. Okay, let's move that signal to that point. So it'll bring that train in further to there before it has to stop, if it has to stop. Okay, nothing happening this side, doesn't have to stop, goes all the way through. Okay, nothing slowing it down there. Drat, what happened to the, oh, hello, we're back to 401. Oh, these are a pain in the backside. It's still stopped. That's so annoying. Okay. I don't like that. I want you to stop. Actually, Driffield Steel, manage line. Driffield Steel works. Let's use both of those platforms. Could not connect to all. Of course you can't. Why can't you? Because there's no crossover here. But this might speed the process up. So we'll do that again. Not that again. If there's an alternate platform for it to come into, it won't have to sit out here and wait for this one to leave. That's my thinking. So that can now come into both platforms. Both platforms. Whatever. You want to go into that platform, you do you, buddy. And oh, look. Does the AI know what it's doing with 537 line rate now? What did I do? I moved a signal and added a second platform. I don't think it does. We'll just sit here and wait for it to do its thing, but while that's doing that, hey, look, steel line, woohoo, completed. Yeah, that's pretty good. It pulls 80 odd each load, so that's not a lot of stuff sitting there surplusing. Thank you, Bluetooth. We've got both ore and coal actually being stored now and being used for production of this steel. I think that's pretty cool. One, complete. Ore, coal to steel to goods factory supply chain. Almost perfectly balanced. There's a lot of backlog here. Oh, look at that now, it's down to 420. I'm going to say perfectly balanced, and that's me, Stephen Spry. Next time, I have no idea what we'll do, but we'll see, and until then, I'll see you then. Hooroo!